What up, what up, what up? I had to go live in HD tonight. Yes, sir. What up with y'all? I want to thank you guys for tuning in to me going through my little stories that I have left. Uh, it was kind of fun taking y'all on that ride and looking at some of my books. I didn't get to the bottom half of the books, but you guys got to look into some of my literary readings. 3rd of April. But what up though, y'all? Antonio Anthony, what up? Jship, what up, Jship? Yeah, crazy comeback for the Lakers, man. I thought we was out of it, down 20. It's the Lakers against the Bucks, fool. Giannis, Dame, you know what I'm saying? Middleton, Portis. Man, look, there's no way the Lakers supposed to come back in Milwaukee. But LeBron James didn't play, man. The offense moves a lot smoother. You get Russ gets to get out there and do his thing. Reeves get to do his thing. You know what I mean? Um, and Giannis AD, that was kind of like a good matchup. So that kind of was a wash. Good game, man. Good, very, very good game, man. Yeah. Shout out to the Lakers, man. LeBron, you and your contract are expendable, man. You and your son can go play somewhere else. You know what I mean? But yeah, AR-15 with the triple-double, career high, 29. He had like 15 and 12. Yeah. All-star talent without LeBron in the lineup. Now watch, when LeBron come back. But you know what? Milwaukee blow leads all the time. This ain't nothing new. How can the hot shooters just go so cold? Gotta be that Laker defense, right? But yeah, good win for the Lakers, man. We moving up. We ain't really moving up in the standings, but we securing a play-in spot. Let's just say that. Whereas Golden State, man, I don't know, man. Y'all better tread light. Ken Mac, you feeling good to see, but not really. RJ88, what up with you, homeboy? I'm not feeling good. I just plugged up this camera and the Lakers won. What Ice Cube say? The Lakers beat the Supersonics. Today was a good day. But yeah, we beat the Milwaukee Bucks. Of course, it's a good day, but it's really this camera. It's really the HD camera that I got hooked up, man. It shows up pretty swell. DJ, he did his thing though, right? He did his thing. What up, Rich Mob? I had a video about Shohei Ohtani, but I didn't get around to it today, man. No trees. What are you talking about? Compton girl, what's up? Somebody asked about you today. I haven't seen you in a while. Southside, what up, homeboy? Michelle. So yeah, I'll see y'all in what? A week? 2 weeks? Today's the 26th. It's about 5 days in this month, another 5, a week and a half. I'll see y'all in a week and a half, you know what I mean? Yeah, D-Lo did his thing, man. D-Lo and Reeves, man. That's because Brian wasn't in the lineup. If Brian's in the lineup, it's a whole different thing. D-Lo's going to kick back, let LeBron run off. Reeves ain't going to go crazy, right? Because LeBron's in the game. Hell no, he didn't. Missed 2 free throws, couldn't get 30 in 2 overtimes, had 25 in the third quarter. Damn, let's call. OBG, cuz, look like he been hanging with you today. What you talking about, Willis? Yeah. Where are you? It seems like you at home now, but okay. I guess, yeah. I can't remember the last time I went live. I mean, shit, I went live at the Sportsbook MGM about 4 days ago or so. You know the homie smoking cut, or he at work. Damn, somebody on their own. Damn. But damn, he missed 2 free throws, DJ. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Shit happens, man. I gotta tell y'all, man, hanging out with Jerome Wallace, man, for the last few days, man. I gotta tell you, this fool got heart. This fool is tearing the sports book up. Man, this fool gotta be, I'm not gonna say winnings totally, but I'm gonna say, as far as the bet and the win together, like 70 racks one day, 70 racks the next day. This nigga on one, man. This nigga up. This nigga up, man. $7,000 a ticket, hitting probably 8 out of 9 at a time. I'm like, wow, man. Wow. That's a good big lesson, man. When you get that kind of money, don't do no parlays. Just spread that shit out. And if you own, you own. You're gonna lose one or two here or there. That's just part of the game. But the overall come up though, if you hitting 6, 7, 8 straight bets out of 9 or 10, that's a straight comeback. You wash two is a wash. All the rest is profit. Man, he on right now. I don't know how. Well, I do know how, but he need a sports channel, man, on Instagram, something. For the ballers, though, not for the low ballers, but the big ballers. He could make a living off his picks right now, although the homie mostly go off gut instinct. That's kind of hard to sell, man. But he does know what he's talking about because you watch the games over and over and over. And like all great bettors, a loss is just a learning experience. So you lose on Thursday, you see what that other team got. They done beat the team that you thought was good. Now you take that team that lost, and his success rate is great. Miss 702, thank you. Good looking out. You breaking our rules as gamblers. Don't let everybody know another gambler's pocket. His enemy or woman could be. Absolutely, but guess what? Jerome Wallace is his name right here. So only y'all know who Jerome Wallace is. His lady don't know who Jerome Wallace is. You feel me? His ladies don't know, man. It's somebody different. You know what I'm saying? His face ain't on the camera. That nobody know who Jerome Wallace is, man, but me. You feel me? I know his real name. I ain't never said his real name. I ain't never said his real name or showed his face. I ain't breaking no gambler rule. The nigga wanted to see if I was gonna give him his props. You know what I'm saying? So hey, but hey, good looking out for checking me though, but not this time. The whole thing is the homie be in the comment section telling us, Kev, I'm sending you tickets, Kev this, Kev that, you know what I'm saying? Tell them, Kev. And so I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm doing, I'm telling y'all. If you ladies are sharp enough, you kids are sharp enough to know who this cat is, hey, my bad. Kev, did you hear Tretch finally talk about when y'all no, but it popped up on my phone. I didn't hear it, I didn't watch it, nobody told me about it. But I did see that title. Yes, absolutely. Let me see what mic I got on anyway. Just to make sure y'all can hear me clearly. Let me see, audio. Internal built-in mic. That's the wrong mic, fool. It's supposed to be this microphone. Right here. Can you hear me better now, y'all? Or not? I don't know how much difference the microphone sounds, but I just switched microphones because I didn't mean to have the default microphone on, right? It was crazy when all met. Jship came up there. Jship came, the VIP section, and kicked it. So I got to meet Jship. Jship, am I supposed to? No, I'm just kidding, man. But yeah. It's good meeting you, bro. Good meeting you. You missed DJ. DJ came up there twice, I believe. He knew all your comments. I knew his, but we trust and believe. You wouldn't know him just off a name. Right. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. So yeah, man. I was telling Jship right before Jship walk in. Right, I was just joking, Jship. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Oh, you came once? See, man, my mind is so discombobulated. I thought you came twice. I know you came in your work uniform. I hope I ain't telling your boss. You know what I mean? But hey, but yeah, man. So look, I was telling Jship right before Jship had, we ran across each other. Uh, it was two brothers walk in with their ladies, man. They knew me. They said they watched Kel Mac videos all the time. So that was kind of like, felt kind of good. Now, I was very, very bashful when this fool, Jerome Wallace, is steady telling everybody, you know who this is, this Kel Mac video. I'm like, man, shh, shh, shh. Quiet, man, be quiet. He like, man, let them know. You got to let them know. No, man, I don't want to let them know, man, that this old YouTuber is in the house, man. I don't want them to know that shit, man. Let them think what they think about me. You know what I mean? Greetings to the whole chat and the Kel Mac, LA's favorite son. Son? I ain't from New York, bro. But okay, all right. He was hyping Kel up to random. He was hyping me up to everybody, man. People that didn't even speak English. That nigga was talking Chinese to people. Yeah, 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 yeah. Only thing I understood was Kel Mac video. How you gonna be camera shy and blowing up the spot? I'm very camera shy. For those that been here a while, they know I used to couldn't get in front of the camera. I damn sure couldn't talk. I didn't know how to do that unless I had drinks. But sometimes you gotta force yourself to do things. Like dudes that get up and go to work, or women that get up and go to work, you have to do that in order to survive in this world. So I gotta get in front of this camera, or there would be no KMAC videos or KM video live streams and none of that shit. So yeah, Compton girl, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. Jerry Allen, what up, homeboy? Here we go. Here we go. Shout out to your son for the 7-on-7, the passing league, man. I love to see you and your son out there, man. You very supportive of him. I wish I was that tight with my son when he was younger. Of course, I hear from the nigga every day now. Nigga call me when he's sad. The nigga call me all the time, except for when he happy. He called me all the time, but when he's just living it up, he called me when he's sad. He called me when something go wrong. He called me when he needs something. He called me to give me excuses of why he. This nigga was supposed to come out here for his birthday. He didn't come. He was supposed to come out here for March Madness. He didn't come. The nigga got rooms. He gonna call me and tell me, you could get, what the hell I need a room for? Nigga, I don't need no room. Nigga, you supposed to come out here and you didn't come. What do I think about the Japanese Pete Rose? As I stated earlier, I got a video on this dude, man. I got a video that I was supposed to put out today. I didn't put it out. So I don't want to spoil it, but I'll tell you what I think about him tomorrow, man. On the Capping with Mac. Mac is live and direct from Australia, for those that don't know. Missed you, Compton girl. Oh, 702. Mac, you in Vegas or Texas? I'm in Vegas, bro, but I'll be in Texas, man. Like I said earlier, if you missed the live, man, that live got 4,000 streams. Nigga, I need to go back to my stores tomorrow, nigga. 4,000 for a live stream in a few hours. Nigga, I need to be at the storage every day, live from KM Video Storage, live from the picture spot. Niggas really want to know what I had in storage. Niggas was tuning in, like, what this nigga got up in there? Probably was a bunch of police trying to see if it was some AK-47s in that motherfucker, or some old dope sack up in there or something. What's up, Big Lee? Big Lee. Hey, but trip me out. I know some of y'all probably got tripped out because one of the homies seen the live and hit me up. It's crazy that they went through my store. They went and looked at my stores before they auctioned it off. Like, they was really trying to see what was in there because they probably wanted to steal some shit, but had the nerve to leave the cut up lock in the storage. And I had that conversation with them before they cut my lock. I had the conversation. in person. I said, look, ain't nothing in there of value to nobody but me. Ain't nothing in there but books and pictures. I said, the pictures mean something to me, sentimental value, story of my life, right? And she said, oh, yeah, oh, we will let you know. They ain't let me know shit. I just happened to say, my storage, I ain't paid my storage in 3 months. Let me pay this storage real quick. So I paid the full balance. Had no idea they had extra locks on my storage and shit. Like, whoa. But John Money, what up? I meant to call you back the other day, but I didn't get around to it, my partner. Please forgive me. And do know that I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm still living and breathing and as healthy as I'm ever be, man. I just didn't return your phone call, so I apologize. Uh, yeah, sure, they did, man. But it's crazy the fact that they went through my storage before they auctioned it off. It's crazy. I guess they need to know how much they gonna auction this stuff out for. I would like to know how much they was gonna auction off that shit for. Motherfucker would have got a car battery charger out the deal and an empty tank, a gas tank up in there. Well, then again, they would have had the picture of Magie Johnson. Shit, that shit might not be worth nothing, right? If you hit big, you buying a house in Vegas or Texas. Vegas, Texas, buying a house in Texas unless it's an investment or a vacation home. No, Vegas, but if I hit big enough, Ladera Heights or Baldwin Hills. He said they just get a picture of local band. Right? They be like, who is this dude? Okay, this is Magie Johnson. Who is this nigga? Pablo Escobar's son or some shit? Like when we went to eat and they thought we spoke Spanish, they gonna look at that picture and be like, who is this man? He must be what do they call them? The black Mexicans? This must be a Blaxican from Mexico before California, before the United States took the territory in the 1800s, right? Late 1800s. Huh? Storage can be a second rent. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm trying to get my shit out of there. I got to go back a couple more times though and figure out what I'm going to throw away and what have you. Because really at this point, they can have everything up in there. I just need to go grab them pictures. Vlad TV would have been the first bidder for the stores. That nigga would have been disappointed. There's no Keefe D pictures. There's no Tupac pictures. There's no Easy E pictures. No Trade E pictures. He would have been like, damn, who are these fools? Like, nigga, I was looking for rappers, Insane Crip, Compton Crip, right? Diddy House would be on the house. Man, you know what I tripped off of? Because I don't really like that shit, whether he's guilty or not guilty of anything. They raided his house. It's not the most pleasurable thing that you would ever want to happen. But when I seen that his son packed up and getting the hell away from the house after they hit the house, I'm like, this fool moving. This fool gave up on Pop. This nigga get the hell up out of here. Like he gone. Nigga, I hope you got access to P. Diddy's bank account like Shohei Ohtani's interpreter, nigga. If the interpreter can get 4.4 million, nigga, I know you could get 100 million out of P. Diddy. Man, that's your daddy, man. He might have been holding his son hostage. Who knows? I'm joking. I'm joking. Who knows, right? You cold, Miss 702. You cold, but you probably right. No iced tea pics. Nah, just those ones I showed of Coco, right? That was Coco, right? I mean, yeah, and some Nipsey photo. You know what? That's funny you said the Nipsey photo because I realized what's missing. I realized something is missing. I had in my house, I had 2 pictures of Nipsey Hussle in frames. You know back when I got that house, Nipsey wasn't famous like that. So yeah, I had the homie because I was proud of him. I had pictures of him on top of my. I had a shelf built on the wall, so it was on that shelf. I didn't like that shelf, so I took it down and I put the pictures on top of my fridge. They missing. I don't know where they at. I don't know what happened to them. Fitzgerald, what up? Somebody in high places very upset with PD. Shohei Otani. It got to be Shohei. Shit. Shohei, like, man, look, man. Hands off the Japanese, dog. You turn me in for gambling, I'm going to turn you in for touching on boys, man. Yep, that All Hood Ice T mag was nice. And that was the markup. That wasn't the actual magazine. That was the markup. Go Padre. I ain't mad at you. Padres going to have a good year. You know, some people try to clown me about game 2 of the season. The Padres whooped on the Dodgers. Fine and dandy. I never said the Padres was going to be sorry. Padres ain't an easy team to beat. We just so happen to own them motherfuckers. Them niggas is like the Clippers of baseball, homie. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tony Gwynn, rest in peace, though. Dave Winfield, right? Nah, when the Puff Daddy Hush money runs out, the ratting begins. You think Shohei Otani's money ran out? I highly doubt it. That's probably why the interpreter ain't gonna turn him in now. The interpreter changed his whole conversation. The interpreter's like, wait a minute. The stuff I said earlier, that wasn't true. I like what the Giants bullpen is doing. I haven't checked out the Giants bullpen yet, but if God is willing, I will be checking them out, not only on TV but in person this year. So you know, hey, having been through multiple house invasions or raids, it's a terrible feeling in a time when it happens. I feel bad for innocent people that go. I don't really feel bad for the innocent people that go through it because they ain't got shit to worry about. I feel bad for the actual terrorist or criminal because that nigga got something to worry about. They came to your house for a reason, nigga, and you know what you did wrong. You got caught. I'm speaking from a nigga that been through it many a times, nigga. I'm scared, my heart beating, nigga. I'm going on the run if I got away. Because I know I'm guilty. I know I'm guilty. I know y'all want me. I know y'all looking for me. Sometime I made it out the back door. Sometime I didn't make it out the bathroom, fool. Uh, but yeah, nobody wants to be, hey, get down, lay down. Don't move, I'll blow your head off. Nobody wants to hear all that shit when you come in the house. They come in the house after you see me leave. Can you let me leave the house, nigga, and pull me over in a traffic stop? Puffy has been very profitable for major corporations for all these years. Now, is he lost all his protection just like Bill Cosby and the rest? Bill Cosby came home now, and he's been quiet. We don't know if they killed Bill Cosby or Bill Cosby and locked himself in a closet. We know Jay-Z is next. That's crazy. Damn, didn't know y'all had Mike Trout. We got to go to the Dodger game in San Francisco this year, kid. All right, find a date, man. Give me the date. I'll book my ticket, and I'll worry about a ticket to the game some other day. But you know, oh, so shout out to the homie, man. I don't know about saying names, but the brother in the comment section, I don't even know if I should say who he worked for, but he got me the buddy passes for years. So that's why I've been so adamant about I'm about to start hitting the baseball games. I got 6 flights, so that's 6 games, right? We got 6 games on the menu. I got a couple other games that's on the radar. So I'm trying to get to New York to see Daryl Strawberry June 1st. Trying to get to a couple other places, man. So yeah. At least 6 minimum, right? But I'm trying to go to more than that, man. I'm trying to do like 12. About 12 games. I probably ain't gonna do no 12. That flying makes me sleepy, man. But I'm trying to hit some places though. Georgia, uh, Boston, Massachusetts, uh, Wisconsin, uh, quite a few places. He was a man of his word. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Good looking out. I hope you don't try to use my social security number because my credit rating is low. I owe a lot of debt. Uh, so be careful, man. Try not to use my social security number on something that I didn't authorize, my brother. But thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can slide it to one of these hardworking Mexicans if you like. You know, if they need a social security to pretend like they're legally over here, you can pass it to one of them if you want to. But you know, Black warrior spirit in the house, man. Consistency is a good thing, man. And he said the only thing he's using is the street cred. I heard that. How y'all like the camera though? Should I stick with the camera all the time or what? So much clearer, man. It makes me happy to do it live. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I gotta add some of these other books in my closet. You know, I gotta find a place to put them books, man. I need a little small bookshelf or something. One of them tall bookshelves, it'll fit cool right there in the corner. Yeah, I need something to put these books on, man. It's a trip. You like I don't really know what I look like because I don't go watching my lives. You know what I mean? I see myself in the mirror all the time, and I'm just me. But it's always funny to hear the comments how y'all perceive me. Kev's sad, Kev's angry, Kev's mad, Kev been mad lately, Kev's mad for a week. Kev looks happy, Kev looks healthy, his skin is glowing, fresh haircut. I'd be like, man, these niggas. Like y'all be so far off sometimes. I'll be like, what? But I always wonder why no one said anything about Jay-Z being with Beyonce. He has to be at least 20 years plus. Hey man, stop. Come on, man. Us older guys like a younger woman, especially when she's beautiful, especially when her chest ain't fell down and her booty ain't fell down the back of her legs, man. Come on, man. Don't do us like that. We like younger women, man. If she ain't 7 years under me, I don't like her. You feel me? But yeah, mad in March, homie. You know how I go. Kev, you always consistently the same to me, calm and steady, dog. And I've seen you irritated once or twice. Yeah, I get irritated. Beyonce is in her late 40s. That's what I'm saying, man. What? Don't do us like that. She ain't in her teens or 20s, right? Hey, 12, 12, what up? At 72, some of the ladies had a chest like 2 oranges in the groceries. Hey, man, yeah, Beyonce ain't bad, man. I wonder how he feels about his beautiful, bronze looking wife. Comes home in long blonde hair. You feel me? Uh, looking like a white girl just walked in the house. Like, damn, this nigga, what? I don't know if Puff Daddy's watched on me. I don't know, man. I haven't been following it like you guys, man. So I don't know, man. But yeah, James Cash, good looking out for the comment, man. Lakers won in 2 overtimes, Big Mitch. Big Mitch, you still subscribed, huh? Good looking out, Big Mitch. You Hollywood Kev, they love and hating you. You a cool, real cat. I feel the love sometime. I feel the jealousy sometime. I don't really feel no hate, although my life has been threatened a few times, man. Like threatening my life don't instill fear in me for the simple fact I feel like my life been in jeopardy ever since I picked up a Blu-ray. So it's common. Like nigga, your threats on my life, get in line, nigga, with the last 3 decades of people, man. That shit don't bother me. But I do get bothered by trolls, man. I'm trying to control myself. Like Uncle Buck just did it for me. Like I can't even talk to Uncle Buck no more. It's over. It's a wrap. No cap. I'm cool on Uncle Buck, man. Oh boy, Austin, Texas, he gets under my skin sometime too, man. But I know he don't mean nothing. He don't mean nothing bad. He say some crazy shit sometimes. Public opinion is not a verdict. Facts. Innocent till proven guilty. I don't know about that one. Yeah, it sound good, right? That's what white people want you to believe. They innocent till proven guilty because they get bonded out. Sometimes they just walk in the station, take a mug shot, and go home. Like, nigga, I was guilty, nigga, the whole time I was in jail waiting for trial. Nigga, I'm guilty because they wouldn't let me go home. Nigga, they gave me a $2 million bill. Nigga, I ain't got no 2 million, 10% of that either, nigga. Then, when they thought I could make bail, they gave me a no bail. Nigga, that's guilty. I'm proven guilty, nigga. That ain't innocent to me, nigga. If I'm innocent, let me go home and fight my case from the street like these white people do, these rich white people. Or rich black people, you know. Forget Uncle Buck, Uncle Suck, 50 be dry snitch. They been saying 50 be dry snitching, but what about these dudes that's wet snitching? What about these dudes that be solving murders on the internet? What about these dudes be making up lies and just putting murders on people on the internet? Like, what are we gonna call that? Like, that's just right out snitch. You got government informants on the internet. You got dudes that actually have handlers. You got dudes that know these agents by first, last name, and phone number. You got some dudes on YouTube, nigga, that can go to jail right now. They can get locked up right now. And them niggas can call the FBI agent, nigga. They can call, what do you call them people for the LAPD? Damn, what's them people called? Can't even think of the name of it, man. Michael Hawkins, what up, homeboy? What up? How's your eye feeling? It looks better all the way open there. Is it? Let me see. Actually, it kind of come and go, bro, because my eye, one day I woke up, I said, damn, my eyes are back normal. My eyes are regular. So after a little while, a few days, maybe a couple of weeks, my eye was kind of bothering me, right? So I looked in the mirror, I said, damn, my eyes closed again. So I guess it just come and go, homie, but I believe a lot of it got to do with I need reading glasses and these lights, man. I never been good with lights. Sometimes I feel like I was supposed to be albino. Cause nigga, I need some sunglasses on to keep the sun out of my eyes, but my arrogant ass ain't putting on those sunglasses unless it's back in the day when I wore Lokes. Snitching is a world epidemic at this point. It is definitely an American epidemic, right? It spares nobody from our culture right now, it seems. There's a few real ones still left, a few solid ones still left, but be surprised how many dudes just sat down at the interrogation table and gave the police what they was looking for, right? They still sell loke here, maybe. Nah, they don't sell lokes no more, man. Whoever stopped selling lokes, they should have kept selling lokes, man. They could still be making money. I might go get some blue blockers, man. Mac, you should repost your old interviews and call them Max throwbacks. You know what? Alonzo told me that a while ago. Street TV told me to do that. The problem is when I did do it, I did put up some old Monster Cody clips. You get guys like Austin, Texas talking about something must be wrong with the channel. You're reposting videos we seen already. I don't even want to hear that shit, man. I know y'all say don't read the comment section, but you almost have to read the comment section so you know what people like and don't like, and you get to know your audience better that way. So Marcus Young, cuz it can go either way, man. Flip of the coin, you know what I mean? But we definitely should probably revisit some of the old interviews, whether I speak on them or not. Like tell about how. Like, remember I mentioned I talk about the experience of interviewing people, but I would prefer people that still living so they can tell their version of how the things went. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just my version of how things went. When you're a content creator, you have to read the comments to know the audience and needs, but it can be, it's very trying. Austin, owe you $10. I feel you. Old content is new content if you ain't seen it. Absolutely. That's why some people I interview, I say, introduce yourself to my newer audience. I don't know what manifest is, man. Do I manifest what? Big Lee, that part. Okay, man, what's up with the Rolling 40 Rip Riders rocking the Brewers glove logo better than most here in Milwaukee? Is that right? That's what's up, man. That glove is tight, man. That glove is tight. The hat is tight. The jerseys are tight. I bet a lot of people don't even know who Robin Yount is. Probably don't even know who Cecil Fielder is. You know what I mean? A lot of people probably don't know what team drafted Gary Sheffield. You feel me, though? There's always golden moments you can go back to and refresh in your memory, but it's all subjective. What's gold to some isn't gold to others. Just don't recycle content not worthy of a second run. Great advice, and absolutely, I agree with you for sure. Yeah, man. Some of the nine deuces were rocking the green North Dakota gear, but had no idea who was on the time. Some of the nine deuces was rocking North Dakota gear, but had no idea who was on the time. You sure it wasn't Notre Dame, but all right, North Dakota, all right. Fred McGriff, the crime dog, good one, Fitzgerald. Oh, Fitzgerald know his shit. I like to think of Fred McGriff as the great Atlanta Brave, though. I have my bias. I'm always for the Compton Crip interviews. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Compton Crips have done pretty good on this channel, man. I got to give it up to the Comptons. They give good interviews. Comptons give some of the best interviews. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I think the East Side, I think some of the East Side hitters, the originals, would give the best interviews of all time. But that's just me. That's just me, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. Had rookie Sheffield card, but got caught slipping. They got me. Damn. I could have traded you a Shohei Ohtani reprint rookie card for Gary Sheffield. Gary Sheffield, if you don't know, was very Afrocentric. So Milwaukee had a problem with Chef. And when Chef came to the Chef had went to the Florida Marlins. So when the Dodgers, see, I know a little bit about history, and my memory comes to me sometimes. So when Sheffield was traded to the LA Dodgers, the Dodgers had a problem with what they warned Sheffield. I mean, they warned the Dodger organization. Sheffield was a pro-black guy. All right, Shug, take it easy. Marquise Grissom, yeah. So Chef comes to the Dodgers. Shaq Boy, what up? And the Dodgers get pissed off at Sheffield. They don't want to keep Sheffield. They don't want to sign Sheffield to no long contract or no massive contract. Because Sheffield made a statement that, man, I want to retire a Dodger. And he said the Dodgers don't retire black folks, right? He only spoke the truth. And I thought the Dodgers should have took that as honor. Like, this good black player wants to retire here. We know the Dodgers are a pro-white organization historically, but I thought they should have gave Sheffield about a 7-year contract. The man could hit. The man hit for a good batting average consistently. He could drive in runs. He could hit home runs. He hit home runs in Dodger Stadium. That's not a stadium that most people hit home runs. Not over 30 home runs. OG Bam, what up, Bam? What that front hood like? Right. I want to play a parlay. What am I supposed to look for? What's some good teams to do a parlay on? Shaq Boy, subscribe to Capping with Kev Mac videos. Right? I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Maybe in the daytime, maybe at night. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. If you miss it, you can catch the replay. But if you catch it live, you can pose the question to me and I answer your question. Sheffield had one of the fastest bats in all of baseball, man. Let me tell you something about Sheffield, man. So one day, this was a Father's Day. I think I mentioned it on here before, but I don't think I mentioned Sheffield. I may have, I don't remember. So we go out on the field, me and my son, because it's Father's Day, and they wanted some black people on the field with all the white fathers and kids, right? So we go out there, and Sheffield is in the dugout, and this nervous ass Mr. Furley looking motherfucker is chewing a gang of policies, and he's spitting the policies out like a bird. This nigga mouth moves faster than his back, and he's chewing the policy. He's messing the dugout up. So Sheffield was one of my favorite players, and he's one of the reasons why I had tickets to the Dodger games and would always go to the Dodger games. So I want to meet Sheffield. You know what I'm saying? I want to holler at Sheffield. I want to go out on the field with Sheffield. So my son can always say he went out there with Sheffield. But Sheffield's not playing this Father's Day. So Sheffield ain't going out on the field. That's why he's in the dugout while all the other players are outside the dugout. Okay, so my next favorite player would be Eric Young. I didn't know Eric Young. I knew of him on the baseball field. Obviously, I didn't know him. And so we going to go out to second base with Eric Young. And Eric Young is Afrocentric like a motherfucker. He's so pro-black, it's crazy. I mean, the nigga dark enough, he better be pro-black. The nigga darker than my goatee, right? Nigga darker than the hat on my head. But he was pro-black and I loved it, man. We just talked some black shit the whole time. And we jogged out there on the field with Eric Young. He signed the ball. I don't know where that ball is, man. But Eric Young was cool, man. Eric Young was cool. So he made up for Gary Sheffield's asshole ass. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to speak, didn't want to look at nobody. Sheffield looked like a nigga that's having a nervous breakdown. Sean Tyreek Watson, what up with you? But that was a fun day, man. It was a fun day, dog. Eric Young's yoked up too. Little short dude, yoked up though. I'm 48, born August 1975. I'm not old, I think. Black is the most beautiful. Real good dude though. Eric Young. Shout out to Eric Young, man. Good dude, loves baseball, loves his black people. I would like to see an Eric Young baseball field or Eric Young stadium one day somewhere in LA. But of course, he played in other cities, so maybe one of the other cities would do something like that to honor the brother. At the same time, he's so pro-black, nobody may not want to honor the brother with a stadium or field. Misha G, what up? Long time no see. Yep. Almost time for our birthday. You absolutely right. Absolutely right, man. How about Juju though? Did Julie do her thing, man? She went for 28, right? What, like 12? What she get, like 12 rebounds, 10 assists or something? Juju did her thing, man. Shout out to Juju, man. Shout out to Juju. That was a good game, man. It's a really good game. USC Trojans. Cheryl Miller looked like she was on the last row of the stadium. Looked like she didn't want to be bothered. Probably had some powder cocaine in her purse. She looked like she was hiding from somebody. What you think about Sexy Red? Don't know her. Is there a Sexy Blue or something? Uh, Shout out to London. JS, what up with you? What up with you? It's KP Video News, y'all. KP Video News, y'all. KP Video News, y'all. Hey, yeah. Of course they won, man. Juju showed out, homie. They won, of course. Yeah. Remember, now I didn't speak really on the women's game, but remember that live I said it seems like they set everything up. I don't even think I used the word seem. I said they set it up. They got all the number one seeds and different, the girls. They got the Iowa, the USC, and LSU. They got, and I forget the other one. Is it Kansas? I'm not sure. I don't think it's Kansas, but it might have been. But it was four of the top girls in basketball, all number one seeds. And so it was set up for some of them, the star female athletes right now, to be in the Final Four for the women. They set it up that way, man. I ain't mad at them for doing it because there's a lot of light on women's basketball in college right now. So I think that's sweet. Now I'm gonna tell you, the girl for LSU was hard. We already seen her show up, the girl for Iowa, right? But she's not gonna fade Juju. Juju's gonna outplay her, guaranteed Juju outplay her. She looked like she don't want to play. She really looks upset with the coach. From what I hear, inside sources say that Iowa's coach, I'm sorry, LSU's coach is a racist. She's racist, and so I like old girl for LSU standing tall and balling 28, 11, and 5. All right, I gave her too many assists. She did her thing. It looked like she got 10 assists. She balled, though, and it wasn't even one of her best games. I can't wait to meet her. And I don't mean just, hey, Juju, I'm Kev Mac, you know what I mean? But really get to know her. I want to tell Juju that if she just give it a little bit more effort, just a little bit more effort, she could get more rebounds, both offensively and defensively. I would also tell her, you got to box out a little more, Juju, because you just be in the paint. And when you do try to go for offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds, a lot of times you got to go over the girls' backs because you're not boxing out. You're letting them get in front of you. But she has no other flaws in her game. Her game is awesome, man. A female Steph Curry. She got handles. She got a left. She can shoot left. She hit her free throw. The most important thing that I noticed in Juju, no, I don't pay shit, but guess what? Juju got a commercial already. Juju and B got a commercial, and she's a freshman in college. Juju's about to get paid all the way through college, and by the time her accolades add up, when Juju get to the WNBA, she's gonna be the money girl. She's gonna be the face of the WNBA. Her time is coming, bro. And that money, it don't matter what the WNBA pay her. She finna get paid from all these endorsements, bro. She gonna be on Subway, State Farm, nigga, Aflac. Juju finna be on Burger King, McDonald's. They finna have a Juju milkshake, nigga, and Fat Burger. They finna have a Juju Force Ones, nigga. She finna, man, Juju, fool. She gonna get the respect she deserves. Carl Wade, what up? Yeah, but she already got a commercial as a freshman, man, with Embiid. Embiid ain't no small time player. Embiid ain't no broke nigga. Embiid up. And she up there with Embiid as a freshman. She getting paid in college, bro. She gonna be all right. Yeah, absolutely, dog. Absolutely. Juju doing her. You know what's crazy? Juju real quiet about it. She's very quiet about it. Catch that KMV like button off the top, please. Yeah, that's a huge commercial. For real, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting her on. I remember when y'all asked about her, and I didn't even know about her. But I did know about her. I just didn't know who y'all was talking about. But I had just became aware of. I became aware of Juju when she was going to USC. So in the off season, before she got to USC, is when I became aware of. I ain't gonna lie, I still didn't know the name. That's why when y'all asked me, I didn't know the name. I just became aware of her going to USC. I didn't know what I was looking at. I didn't see her play as a freshman. I didn't see no highlights of her as a freshman. So I didn't know. I just had heard on TV that she was going to USC and now she's here. Come to find out, this female that I know, she's a female, but you know, her girl is a female. So she knows the whole family. She played ball with Juju's mama. They come from Watts. They come from Watts and they royalty in Watts. The family name is royalty in Watts, but they royalty in LA. And so the homegirl is all in. The homegirl's at all the games courtside, checking out the games. And I was supposed to be there in LA if I was in LA. She had a ticket for me too, but I wasn't in LA. So it'll come, it'll happen, you know. But when it's all said and done, Juju going to be an all-time great. Juju better stay quiet or get put on a map like Brother Love. I don't know, man. Shit. What's her name? Caitlin? Caitlin? Is it Caitlin Clark? What's the other one? Reese? Shit, they all over the TV, all over the news. They trying to pump up some of these other girls. I was watching the USC game, and you got two white female announcers. And it kind of rubbed me the wrong way when they said, oh, yeah, America is talking about Juju, wow, but uh, they'll be talking about this white girl. They need to be talking about her. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't try to steal Juju shine like that. She a freshman balling like that. She earned her spot in the spotlight. Now y'all trying to give the spotlight to a woman of your color. We don't know about her. We don't know nothing about that shit. Who is she? But when I seen her stats, I was like, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. She got the stats. Juju's repping the West Coast, Southern California, and doing it in great fashion, though. That's the thing. USC got two good players. I don't know about more than that, but they got two good players. They got that other girl can shoot too. I forgot her name. I told myself to remember her name like 4 or 5 games. Still ain't remembered. Crooks, is that her name? Crooks, that's her. That's her. Yeah, she can shoot. She got a cool, pure shot too. Marcus Young, cuz good looking out. I just got a notification about part two. Some of what you youngsters gonna face in prison by cartoon. Carl Wade just cooling family. Juju gonna bring a lot of talent to USC. Plus, Caitlin Clark need to win a chance. And that's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Mike. You don't have to say no more. I know you know the game. I know you paying attention because a lot of people ain't catch that. I think I seen that on what first take or some shit. I said, damn, about time somebody say it. It's about time. Y'all can talk all y'all want about Caitlin Clark. She ain't got a championship. It's a good chance Juju gonna get a championship. She might get two. I might be putting a little too much on it, but for real, man, they got two shooters out of this world. They could go for 60 easy. Between the two of them, 60 in a woman's game. Come on, man. Some of them other teams ain't gonna score no more than 70, 71, 72 points. But yeah, man, I'm approaching the hour. So if y'all got some questions, let's knock out them hours for 5 minutes, man. Mackenzie Forbes had 20. Yeah, she all right. She all right. I said two good players. I'm gonna stick to what I said. They probably got more than two good players, but it's two that stand out to me. But Dallas blows out Sacramento. That's right. Lakers doing all right, but I don't know that we could really move up like that. I hear people say we could be the 3 seed. We can make it to 4 or 5, 6. I hear a lot of people say 6. Man, the Lakers be lucky to be 8. Western Conference basketball standings. Lakers are number 9. We be super lucky to make it to number 8. We be super lucky to make it to 8. Season almost over. How's the Keystone and Jimmy Lavender's numbers doing on the Blue Channel? I think Jimmy Lavender's are doing better. There's a lot of people interested in what Jimmy Lavender to say. Plus, he's a bishop, he's a blood, and he's older. I think people are tired of the '60s and Keystone and going being repetitive with the founders. Uh, but that's not to say there's a lot of people that like Keystone. There's a lot of people that like Keystone. They like his interviews. But Jimmy Lavender seemed to be doing a little bit better. But anyway, they both over with now. Shit. Ken, what you think about Kyrie's game winner? I didn't see his game winner. You're not talking about today. You talking about what, about a week ago? Awesome. If that's what you're talking about, awesome shot. I heard Dennis Rodman coming back. No. Dennis Rodman got a kid playing ball, female, a daughter playing ball. Kev. What did Tuki do to Jamel? From my understanding, well, that's why I went to my stores. I went to my stores to get the book because I was told there was some things in the book that I don't remember. So I want to get a refresher course before I speak on it. However, I believe Tuki kind of tried to downplay Jamel. I think Tuki wanted all of the shine. Tuki wanted to be that guy. Tuki wanted to be the guy that started the Crips with Raymond. Tuki wanted to be the co-founder of the Crips, and I think Jamel had a problem with that because Jamel was on board before Tuki. Jamel had already knew Raymond, had a friendship with Raymond and everything, and was part of the Crips before the West Side. So I think Jamel felt slighted, and I'm hearing Tuki said some other things, but I don't remember that, so I got to read the book. Um, But I think all the real gang members that's older than me, they already know what it is, man. The West Side came after the East Side, man. So you can't be a co-founder if you come 2 years later, right? It's like Jerry Allen coming over to KMV, and now he's the founder of KMV. And then KMV is already established. Yeah, so I got to go back and see what he said in the book, but I really believe Jamel just felt like, look, man, Y'all trying to erase me out of history. Like all these dudes are doing on YouTube now. They trying. I talked to one guy today who grew up with Jamel. Well, not grew up with Jamel, but grew up during the times of Jamel. And he said Jamel was a vicious individual. Jamel was to be more feared than Tuki, because Tuki was the cool guy, always flexing, laid back, and didn't talk to nobody. Whereas Jamel was the one cripping. Like, nigga, you ain't a crip, nigga. I don't know what it is. And, we can throw them things. So that's what the brother was telling me today. And I've heard similar, not so much about Jamel, but about Tuki. Not being aggressive, being cool, wanting to be friends with people, wanting to get ladies, work out and lift weights. He was about blowing up his muscles, blowing up like bread, Master Cody said. So from all that I gather, yeah, nigga gonna be upset. Nigga, like I was upset when Melly Mel said Loco was the first one to come out with these gang interviews. He said Loco was so smart, how could he foresee the future and know to go out and do gang interviews? So I feel Jamel. I feel him. Because, nigga, how you gonna take away all my accomplishments when everybody in my hood and our allies knew that I was doing this shit way back? Nigga, that's why I have footage during the 92 Peace Treaty. Yeah, I was doing this shit in the 80s. That's why I got us in Venice Beach in 88, on Crenshaw Boulevard in 88. Niggas in my hood know I was selling DVDs. You seen the first one when I went to the stores today and I put up that DVD? Man, I was selling them DVDs like crack cocaine, nigga. Remember, I lived across the street from 54th Street School. I used to have lines of homies pulling up wanting to buy a DVD, and I was selling them for 20 a pop, just like a rock, nigga. So niggas was buying the DVDs and pulling up in fresh car. The school, not knowing, thinks I'm selling dope at the time. I don't want no dope in this house, and I got all these DVD people coming to get DVDs, nigga. I'm legal now. Yes, Shotty Mac, yes. So I feel when somebody try to take your place, somebody try to downplay you and erase you from history. How you going to erase me from this gang genre? How you going to erase me from YouTube? Everybody else came later except Alex. So I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. You can't just go taking people's place and them dudes not feel slighted, homie. I believe that, Carl. Well, I don't believe that. I don't believe that because you got all these dudes. Melly Mel interviewed a dude that said he did something to Jamel. You know what I'm saying? I talked to other dudes, said they did something to Jamel. You know the famous Hampton Park story where dude's supposed to knock Jamel out. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of nobody would run up on him. I don't believe that. Stereotypically, I believe wasn't nobody run up on Jamel. You see how big that fool was? Don't let him have the braids in his hair and the Crips around him. Yeah, I believe not too many people was gonna run up on dude. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, Jship, that's a good one, Jship. That's a real good one, man. That's a famous Mumpy line, man, from his interview. You feel me? But yeah, man, you look at Jamel. Jamel was big and on swole, fool. Jamel went to YA, got out and then went to Washington High School. So he was already doing YA time young, on swole, lifting weights, had the Samson program. That's why I say, man, these dudes just really getting on Jamel later on, unless you really knew Jamel. If you really knew him, I think you have all the right in the world to critique him and talk your personal experience about Jamel. But if you didn't know him, if you call yourself an original Crip and you didn't know this dude, well, you wasn't around. And why? I want to know why you didn't know him then, right? Man, if you don't get out of here with your Dodger hating ass, look, man, San Francisco Giant fans have no place over here in these live streams, man. If you don't, Bominos, Van Moose, get the hell up out of here with your anti-Dodger sentiments, man. Now, you could come over here and talk about Shohei Ohtani, Tiny Gambling. You could come over here and talk about Dave Roberts as a bum, but don't do that to my squad, man. You feel me? And lifting 500 back then, for real, for real. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something that people don't like to talk about. People don't like to talk about, and people won't admit. My brother was hitting 500. Roscoe was hitting like 490, 495. He ain't nowhere near as big as Jamel or none of that, man. But there's a lot of dudes like Cuse, man, been lifting weights all their life and can't hit 500. You feel me? Some dudes just stronger than others. But shit, bro was young. Bro was young in Chino. He was about 19 in Chino hitting 400, something about 450, 440, 450. I'd like to know how much Big Rick can lift, because I told y'all that story where Stu bet Big Rick that he couldn't hit all the weights on the weight pile, and Rick hadn't lifted weights in years. And Big Rick went to the weight pile and hit all the weights on the weight pile. I don't know how much it was. It wasn't no 500. Might have been close. Might have been 400, 4 something, 440, 425, something like that. But I like to know what Rick lifted in his prime. Rick's a big dude, man, from the South. Big, strong dude, man. Q said Jamel was 17 hitting 500 in Belgium. He did say something like that. That's right. He did say that. 17 is like crazy. A nigga 17 hitting 500? That's crazy. Don't leave out Big Miz. He looked yoked. He was yoked. Miz, though, I don't want to misspeak. I was going to say Miz come from an era where they weren't as big and cut as that era preceding him. I want to say Miz now just got on that weight pile and hit, but older dudes like was really bodybuilders, man. The Mike Christians and all them dudes. Man, when I was 17, nigga, I probably hit 2 quarters. 2 quarters that you put in your pocket. No, I probably hit about, nigga, I was weak as fuck, nigga. At 17, I'm trying to think back, man. I probably was hitting 135 pounds, man. 245 now. Yeah, about 245s. Because I can tell you that when bro got out in 89, I could hit 245s. That's about what? 90 and 90, 180. It's about 225. So I've been a weak dude. Like I said, I maxed out when I went to prison, and that still wasn't nothing like crazy, right? I was skinny, so I was only gonna be so strong. My man said I maxed out at 300 pounds on the press. Cartoon looked like Cartoon is huge. I'd be surprised if Cartoon couldn't hit damn near 500. Cartoon's a big dude. Big, and he's heavy. But he's solid. Man, that nigga's shoulders, though. That nigga's shoulders and his arms. I tripped off my brother. When I seen my brother the other day. You know, he's fat now. He's like Samoan size, right? Oh, out of shape ass nigga. But I looked at his arms, because he always wear long sleeves. He had on a short sleeve shirt. And I seen his arms. I was like, God damn, that nigga arms is huge. And I know he quit working out shit decades ago because he had a life sentence. He was like, man, what the fuck I need muscles for, nigga? I'm not never going home. So he quit working out. But man, that nigga arms is huge, man. I ain't never seen that nigga arms that big. They not muscular big, but they not out of shape, sloppy, fat big. Kind of like a solid big. Like you know, if that nigga hit you with a right punch, nigga, you gonna feel something. Kev, who was on Swole from Six? It was a lot of niggas on Swole. Everybody. A lot of older dudes, older than me, had size on them. You know what I mean? Cartoons, Jailhouse Pimp Story was wild. Yeah. But a lot of dudes from 60s was on Swole, man. I can't give you a roll call. It's crazy. Raymond wasn't no big ass dude like Craig. Do you know what he was maxing? I don't know what he was maxing, but Raymond was cut up. Raymond was cut up when he was like 15 years old, dog. 15, 16, Raymond was cut up. Yeah, Raymond was purely athletic. Everybody said he was athletic, man. He could do it all, man. But look, I'm out of here, y'all. Salute. And hail to my San Francisco Giant fans, man. Hail to y'all, man. I don't think none of the homies on steroids. No, I definitely don't believe none of the homies on steroids. But I'm out, y'all. Y'all take it easy, man. Thanks for watching. Peace. See you, Michelle. Thanks for moderating.